Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to our Saturday Quantum Field X39 training event. And we're going to have another fun event today, aren't we, Steve and Gina?
Yes, we are.
Excited.
We are super excited.
Very,
Is that us?
Yeah.
very excited. Go ahead.
Okay, hey, fired up. I got my notepad. I got my pen. I'm ready. Yes.
I love it. I love it. Love it.
So
Awesome.
Here, go ahead, Donix.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, we are just flat excited with all the exciting momentum, rank advancements that are happening. The highest rank is hitting Matt and Kim Kurt. I'm going to try to name them.
Matt and Kim.
Wow, the highest ranked senior presidential directors, they're crushing it. We got Javi and Ogla Solis that had just hit presidential, the second highest rank.
Woo!
This has all happened in the last 7 days, by the way. Some of it just in the last 2 days. Mark Dickey hit executive director. That means, when you hear the third highest rank, that means so many people underneath them are qualifying for the fourth highest rank, on his tails to the third highest rank. We've got the Burks, Diana and Ken Burke, that just hit executive director out of Sarasota. They are on fire. And we've got someone else. I'm going to remember it before the end of the day. I'm going to remember the next one. There's so many that it's gone crazy. And we're so proud of everyone and all the hustle that everyone's doing. I want to recognize everyone that's hit a new rank. Go on to our Facebook team page, Quantum Field X39 team, and see all these rank advancements.
Actually, let's put that slide up, you all. We're at 6,900 people in our team Facebook group. And if you're not currently connected with us, before the end of the call, actually, I would do it right now. Get onto that Facebook page and join with us, because we can't find you. You guys have to find us. Yeah. So connect with us there. Let's see if we can't get to 7,000 people today. I bet we could. Yeah. What do you think, Stephen?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're confident we could do that. And again, this is our way to communicate. Like Onyx said, we're doing everything we can do to get the info out to you, but people are getting in so quickly. You got to be the leaders now and do what we've been doing to help you. Let them know where to find the information. And it's so easy. Just go on there. You get all your updates. And as long as they're plugged into our trainings that we're doing like today, it's going to be amazing.
And we got so many trainings coming, and we have so many amazing leaders teaching. And it's just like, oh my gosh, each week is better and better and better. I don't know how that's possible.
Wow, it's exciting.
And the weekly Zooms that we've been all participating in are just off the chart. I'm telling you, they are amazing. You got to really make sure that you are plugging your people into those, because I'm telling you, the opportunities that people are sharing, everybody's different, has a different flavor, a different personality. I mean, they're just better and better every day.
And you know that anyone that's gone on there is already making it happen. We're not putting anyone on that isn't doing it and making it happen.
Yeah.
So you know that when you put them on, you can be, every Zoom event and live event is predictable. When you're with Quantum Field, it's going to be a home run.
Yep, correct. And I mean, Wednesday night after Wednesday night, we're having 600 people on Wednesday nights over and over and over. So if you invite your brand new prospects to jump on a Zoom any one of the nights, and they get on, there's 300, there's 400, there's 500 people on the call, they know this is for real. And it is. It's for real, y'all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
So we encourage you to do that. And you know what? All you have to do is point to it, and it is going to happen and make it happen. I'm telling you, the people that engage and decide to implement what's going to be taught today are the ones that are going to see the momentum flying. You don't just get caught up in this momentum and it rocket ships you to the highest rank. It's gonna happen. If you seriously say, hey, I'm gonna give this all I got for the next 24 months, you're gonna be knocking at the door at the $25,000 a week pay for the team commission. And if you only at $10,000 a week, you still are not gonna be mad at all of us three. You're gonna be fired up, because when you get to 10, you can get to 15, you can get to 25.
That's for sure.
And
it's so true. It's so true. When you all introduced me to this industry, I remember I went home, my children were young. I said to my girls, okay, I'm a single mom. I'm going to go to work. You all are not going to get an everyday after school activity. You're going to get one every after school activity a year, but mom's going to do everything she can to earn a free trip to Hawaii. And look at it years later, where we are. I believed in Steve and Gina. I believed in myself. I believed what was possible. I had no idea what I could do and what this industry could do. I just knew that if I put my sneakers on and I consistently and persistently work my business, I could build it. And here we are, fast forward today into a brand new company, a brand new opportunity. Everybody will tell you this is 1,000 times better. It's a much better product. It's a much better opportunity. It's a much better owner. It's a much better system. It's a much better everything. And we're all here together. And I've got my sneakers on. I'm 3.5 years in. Steve and Gina got their sneakers on. We're locking arms with each and every one of you. And it was so cute when I was at the meeting Wednesday night. So many people there were like, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've watched the three of you work together before. I'm running with you.
That's right.
I'm like, you guys are smart. Run with us. We're inviting you. Run with us. We want to see you win. We want to see you win. So let's get that Facebook page up over 7,000 so we know that we're connected.
Yeah, we're going to get that Facebook page up to 7,000 before the end of the day. Let's rock it. Let's make it happen.
Yep. Let's rock it. You know what? Yep, let's do it.
I love what Onyx said too, that she's been in for 3 years. We've been in for 7 months. That's a great barometer for you that are brand new to say, oh, these folks are serious. This isn't Onyx. I'll tell you right now, her personality, she wouldn't be talking to you and this fired up and serious and she didn't believe in what she was doing. That's flat out. I'm telling you right now, that gave us the confidence. Okay. And she knows us. We're exactly the same way. So we are confident in saying to you that you're going to win and make this thing happen. I don't even know who you are, but I know one thing, that you are going to make it happen. For you being on here, just congratulations just for being on here to learn to make it happen. Now make a 24-month commitment that you're going to plug into the meetings. Every time you got a new guest, you're going to plug into one of these Wednesday or Monday or Friday or the Thursday Spanish, and you're going to plug into every Saturday, because that's what's going to take. That's all Gene and I, Onyx, have been doing for the last 7 months, and our business is skyrocketing. So if you are there and engaging, it's going to happen for you. And like she said, she made changes to make sure we drove to meetings back then. This is amazing. When Onyx told us that she took the company from 20 million to 280 million with no meetings, that's kind of the biggest thing that a lot of times people have a hard time with network marketing, is because of the meetings. But the fact that you can go on a Zoom, and that's how she did it, I'm like, anyone can log into a Zoom. Yeah. I was very intrigued by that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
correct, Steve, well, let's be clear. Steve's probably right now in his pajama bottoms, and none of us know.
Hey,
no, that's the way Steve likes to do
it. Shorts and shoes,
and we have some
ready to go.
He's telling me to go get a dress.
We have some really exciting announcements at the. We have some exciting announcements at the end of the call as well, but I definitely want.
So today, like Onyx said, we got some incredible announcements. I just want to go over our goals, because if you're brand new, you need to know where we're heading. Okay. We are on a 90-day run to senior director. Okay. We got incredible news in a little bit to announce that we're going to be offering for people that go senior director. But right now, let's get you to manager. If you haven't gone there, you need to be a gold on 2-sleeve auto ship, and you got to get 2 people right, 2 people left as a silver or above. And they got to at least be on 1-sleeve auto ship. So you could do that. You could do that before the end of the weekend if you just open your mouth. Gene and I, tell them we were out yesterday at the mall, at the restaurant. I can't
even shop for a dress for the wedding because I'm so concerned about everyone. I mean, God is just sending all these people to us by storm. I'm like, I didn't bring enough patches. I didn't bring enough samples. We are giving out Start X39, getting phone numbers. People are coming over. I mean, it is just amazing.
And when Gina starts talking to one lady, the next lady's coming over asking her, what is that? You know,
I purposely talk loud.
So
this, I got my patch,
you can go manager in over the weekend. Set the goal to get it done. So if you just got started, you catch up right away because of the momentum. By the way, the momentum that's happening is exactly when you want to start and rock with us, because you'll get captured into this. Now, the next goal is to go director. All that is, if you thought manager was easy, 2 right, 2 left, it's just helping a friend put 2 right, 2 left. You're going to hear a lot about that tonight or this afternoon. I do want to say this much. If somebody said, well, what would you do? How would you say? How would you talk to people? I'm not the perfect conversation starter, but when I say reactivate your own stem cells or stem cell rejuvenation, it's like everyone wants to hear what we're talking about. And then when you say, hey, we didn't know this, but at 30 years old, half of your stem cells are active. By 60, most of your stem cells are not active. They're stagnant. And that's why people are more prone to sickness, disease, recover slower, and they have more sluggish. Because you know what people are thinking? They're feeling they want some energy and they're low on energy. So that's all we say. Then the only thing I do is I tell them that, hey, because this is patented and nobody else has this technology, there's a very lucrative business plan behind it. So I lay everything out. I don't just talk about the product or talk about the business. Now that person can make the decision. And then I just say, hey, look, I'm going to send you startx39.com so you can study the 80 case studies, the doctor's reviews, the patents, and the testimonies. And that's all we do. Then we follow up, of course, with an enrollment form within the next hour, 2 hours, 24 hours, and help them get signed up. That's it. It's not complicated. You're going to hear more about that from Don and Sandy today, but that's the simple conversation to go manager and to go director, and by breaking 2 managers. What's a senior director? All that is 2 directors. So you saw director wasn't hard, just a manager right, manager left, help 2 people do that. Now you're the 3rd highest rank in the company, and you can go and you're allowed to generate all the income in the comp plan unlimited. Amazing. So not only the 25,000 a week, but everything in the matching bonus. So I encourage you to run, and this is what we're focusing on now for everyone to win. To get there, your goal should be to put 20 personals right, 20 personals left. Why? Even though you don't need that many people to hit these ranks, you want to be set up for success. We're looking at long-term success, legacy success, and it's so easy to talk about this product. I mean, Gene and I have never had an easier conversation ever in the history of our business industry than reactivating your own stem cells. You can't get anyone to not listen to you and open. And then when you say it's only $99 for a month's supply, that it's affordable for anyone that's serious about their health. So that's why we know you could put 20 right and 20 left. And when you do that, you don't have to push your goals on people. You got plenty of people that are coming to you now saying, I'm ready. I want to do the same thing you're doing. How do I do it? You don't have to be searching and looking for people and pushing what you want to accomplish. So set a goal to daily get out there and do your 3 people you talk to every day. You follow up with 3 people, put somebody on a Zoom every day or in front of this opportunity plan that you can now download and step 5 in build331.com. We've actually added the movie presentation now. So if you're brand new and you just want to play the movie, you could do that and go through whatever slides you want to share. Then you set a goal that you're going to put in 3 personals a week. Don't get nervous on that, but at least you got a goal set. Maybe you put 4 in, maybe you put 2 in, it doesn't matter. You got a goal, or you pick the goal that you want. I'm just setting you up to get this done in 90 days, and then 13 personals by the end of the month. Don't be overwhelmed. What's going to happen is you talk to people the first week, maybe you only get 1, but the next week, people that talk to the first week all want to hear more about it. So it starts adding up toward the end of the month, and that's how you hit that goal. So set this goal, understand this is the key for you to go manager, director, and senior director, because you will have people that are ready to run with you. Here's all the meetings that are going on that Gina's already talking about on it. So make sure you're plugging into these meetings that are going on every week so you can take advantage. Most of them are just opportunity meetings. You don't have to be in all of them, but send your people there and be on as many as you can. And then everyone should be on this Saturday training. So you're getting yourself up to speed on exactly what to do and how to do it. And you're going to be blown away after you hear the presenters and the teachers and our friends and business partners and relatives that you're going to hear today.
So, hey guys, I hope you got your pen and your paper and you are ready to take some amazing notes. I mean, I don't even know what to say. This is my sister, my middle sister. I'm the baby of the family, but I don't act like the baby. And I'm telling you, these guys have taken complete responsibility of their entire organization. They are leaders. They're doing the work. They're working down in depth. You're going to get some amazing information today. And without any further ado, please help us welcome my sister, Sandy and Don Marr, Senior Directors. Woohoo!
Okay, unmute yourself, and then we can hear you.
Unmute. We there?
Okay, we got you. We got you.
There we go. Hey, thanks for having us on today. It's a privilege to be here to share with everybody. Steve said we're Don and Sandy. We started with Steve in July.
Okay,
when he started.
Can you hear?
We can hear you great. Fantastic. Open up your screen, your camera. You got to click it, I think.
Unless you're not dressed.
They got their jammies on still. One of the members.
Can't open the screen up. Hold on.
There we go.
Hey!
I love that background.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yay.
All right, we'll start again.
Yeah.
We're so thankful to Steve and Gina and Onyx for saying yes a few years ago, for Onyx keeping on Steve and Gina to say yes, and for Steve and Gina calling us. And I'm thankful to my husband because I told him no and he told me yes. So here we are.
Yeah, we're driving down the road and she said, hey, Steve wants us to get involved with this. She said, no. I said, oh no, we're getting involved with this, So, hey, it's a blessing to be involved with business with people that you want to be in business with.
Yes.
So let me just tell you a little bit about Steve and not throwing him under the bus yet. We met Steve. Sandy and I met Steve a long time, known Gina a long time.
Gina my whole life.
Steve's a professional barefoot water skier. He didn't have a boat and he was a professional barefoot water skier. He wanted to be, he was the best there is. And he didn't own a boat. Now he has a vehicle to get you and your friends and your family where you want to go. You can get in the boat with us, your choice. Yeah. I highly recommend it because these guys know how to win and win big. So if you want on the boat, jump on with us. If you don't, your choice. But we go with the winners. Yeah. So that's what we're sticking to, the same plan we have forever. We'll stick with you. So we're excited to be here today. New people that are out there, it's not difficult. Just open your mouth and talk to people. You got a cell phone. How many people have you not talked to in forever that you can call? We're calling people we haven't talked to in a long time. Hey, how's the kids? How's the family? How you doing? Just want to let you know what we're doing. This is what we're involved with.
Have you heard of reactivating your own stem cells? It's an amazing new technology. What do you know about it?
And most people haven't heard of it because it's new. Right. The company's 19 years old. It's been there. It's got traction. It's not a startup. Okay. It's solid. Okay. I carry these with me all the time. They're in my lunchbox. Running to talk to people. Hey, like to introduce you to the stem cell rejuvenation patch. Are you looking to feel better and look younger and reverse aging? I don't know. Are you?
But if you just listen, most people will tell you. You don't even have to ask. People will tell you. And then, as Gina always said, have your ammo with you. I pull it out of my purse and I share with them. I say, hey, give me your cell phone. If I don't have it, let me text you startx39.com. I want you to check this out. And then you share a short testimony, of what you and your husband or yourself, are getting from this patch. And that's something that I want to stress so much is you guys see this little patch, right? Okay. And I can't say this without crying. You guys have no idea what is in this little patch. Okay. We know it's nano-organic crystals, but let me tell you what people are receiving out of this little patch. Life-changing testimonies, life-changing results, an avenue of income, a family to connect to, a community. I can't even hope. You can't even put everything into this little patch. And when I stress, especially these new distributors on here today, you're in the best place at the best time with the best opportunity, with the best upline, with the best leaders, that get out there, challenge yourself to patch 3 a day, follow up with 3, invite 1 to the Zoom. I can tell you that what you do is going to come back tenfold to you, and the lives that you're going to change, because you've heard me say before, my oxygen is running from testimony to testimony. And, you know, I say all the time, we got crazy testimonies. Donnie tells me I can't say crazy. I'm supposed to say incredible. They're crazy testimonies. I say that all the time. But don't stall on getting this patch out to people, you guys. Get StartX39, get this patch out. You know, Onyx has done all this legwork ahead of us. The success of build331.com is so amazing. And do you guys think that it just like flowed? You know, it didn't flow. She's worked out all the kinks, everything for us ahead of time. All we have to do is get into the 331.com and run with it. That's all we have to do. But new distributors, you don't have to graduate from build331.com University to be able to share this patch. Just get out and start peeling and sticking that patch on.
I mean, it's a plug and go system. She's built it. It works. All you have to do is plug in. Okay. You go, if you're outside, if you're in the house and you want to turn the light on, you turn the light on. This is a plug and go system. It's very, very simple. Don't make it hard, people. Talk to some people. I put my patch on my wrist, on my top of my hand. This makes me aware. This patch is healing my body from the inside, making my body better from the inside. Okay. It's making me work, my body work the way it's supposed to work, the way it was created. So I put mine on my hand. It's a great place to put on your hand for conversation piece. They always ask you, what is it? What is that little Band-Aid you're wearing? Glad you asked. So, you know, you built a team of people and you become a leader, you know, and this is where the leadership parts comes in. As your brand partners grow, your business grows, you're a leader. You need to identify the leaders that are in your business and work with the leaders that are in your business. Work down in your tree, work down in the depth of your business, and you'll start the fire down at the bottom. Those that aren't all 100% engaged, the fire will raise up to them and they'll get engaged, you know, and that's your job as a upline is to identify leaders, find the ones that want to run now, and then you'll find the ones that want to run later. But identify the ones that want to run now and get in and work with them.
Work with the ones that are working. You can see on your home screen in your back office, your team's activity. It gives the new distributor's name that are in your downline, and it gives you who sponsored them. You can see who's working in your business, okay? Work with those. Those that aren't working, go and work below them, okay? They will start working, okay? People have stuff that happens in life that they have to maybe put a stall or, you know, something on their business. It's okay. You just work below them. As Donnie says, you start the fire down there, that fire goes up. The biggest thing that I feel that's one of our success to where we've gotten to the level of senior director is connecting with your downline. It's so important, not just your personals, their personals and their personals and their personals and their on and on and on. You have to connect to them, connect with them. How do you connect? One thing that I do, and I've done it since we've started, is if you go to step 6 on the Build 331, there's a welcome letter on there. Onyx has already done it for us, you guys. So what I did was I just took that and I just personalized it to put our personality in here. And I just say, hello, welcome. We are Sandy and Dawn Marr, your upline and Lifeway, along with your wonderful sponsor and the rest of your incredible upline family. This letter isn't coming from just us. It's coming from everybody. And I say, we are excited to be working with you and for you to be a part of our community, in parentheses, family. People are looking for something to connect to. Because our team is growing leaps and bounds, we need you to plug in with us. We have many tools to keep you informed and to help you get started. Make sure you connect with us at the links below. Even if you're just trying our amazing X39 patch, you will find this information helpful. I tell them how to log into their back office. You need your username, password. I want them to subscribe to Onyx Cold. I share a little line about who Onyx is. The team Facebook page, I tell them that the Wednesdays, this is what you share with your prospects. The Saturday gathering, this is your training. It's important. And then I put that there's many more posted here since Steve and Gina and Onyx have added more. I have the team book, Facebook, our Quantum Field testimonial page. I have the amazing little video that Sierra did to tell people how to search. I have the our team training, which is the build331.com. And I tell them that's all the information they need to start their business. I have the Vista print, and I tell them what that is. It's where you get these little sample envelopes, you know, and you put your patches in, how to get paid, how to set up your monthly auto ship. Okay. And then I have a link that takes them exactly to written out instructions. Don't assume anybody knows how to do anything, you guys. And then I have startx39.com, share with everyone you know, and place 3 to 6 patches. And then I share a little word about Gina and Steve, and I tell them that they're a part of a winning team. You know, we are here for you. Blessings. My name, my cell, Donnie's name, his cell. Okay, they have our email. I sent it out to them. But I want to connect with every person in our downline, everybody. I want them to know it is their business, but they're not in business by themselves, that we are here for them. I had a girl call me yesterday. Hey, Mary, I'm sure you're on. And she was so excited. She was sharing with me that she just left her doctor and he wants to get on patches for him and his wife because he had seen what it had done for her and her husband. Okay. I got to be her cheerleader. I got to enjoy in that excitement with her, you know, and sometimes you might need to be the belief for them, you know, like a week or so ago, you know, Steve and Gina called to ask us to do this. I would never tell them no, ever, even though I'm saying, oh my gosh, what did I get ourselves into? I just don't know if we can do this and stuff, you know. But then I called Steve and I said, Steve, the training, the people you have on here are so amazing. I just don't know that we can give anybody, you know, anything. It's just like they've received so much. And then Steve put the belief back in me and told me, Sandy, you're good at this. Donnie, you're good. You know, so he put the belief in me. Your team may not only need you to be their cheerleader, but they may need you to be that belief in them to get them out of starting on that, you know, get them out the gates and to help them soar. Okay. That's what, you know, you have to connect. Okay. What is the most important thing for us to do in this business is build managers. Okay. That's 2 silver above left, 2 silver above right. Okay. Active. Okay. So when I get into the computer, I get into those reports and I start looking who's close going to manager. Okay. I don't care how far down they are in our tree. I start looking. Okay. So what do? I first get into the computer. I'm visual. Okay. I have to draw out their tree. Okay. And I put on here, if they came in with, you know, diamond, platinum, gold, silver. Okay. I put a D, a P, a G, a S, and then I put a little check. They're on auto ship, or if they're not on auto ship, they get a little X. Okay. So before I even call that team member, you know, to say, hey, do you realize you are 1 silver away? And how did I know that? Go into your back office and organization, click on reps, then sponsor downline. Your whole team is there. and you click on the very first column. I call it the little license. You click on that, and all these little tabs come up and it says next rank, rank advancement. You click on that, it's going to tell you exactly what they need. If they need a silver on the left, they need a silver on the, whatever they need, it's going to tell you. I've already drawn out their tree, so I know where do we need to go? Who do we need to call? Some people, you can just upgrade them. Some people have the manager done. Maybe we need to upgrade. Let people know of the incredible opportunity to upgrade. It's a better buy for them. Bump their auto ship out a month, upgrade them, okay? Their auto ship will kick in after that. Maybe we need to get some people active. And I don't expect them to make these calls, okay? This is our team. We take responsibility. You know, and sometimes a lot of your leaders will say, well, I'll call so-and-so. And I go, oh, well, I'll call so-and-so, okay? And you call them and tell them, you know, say, we're trying to help in, you know, Carl and Kathy go senior director. We need, you know, one more active over there. I just wanted to check and see, were you aware you weren't on auto ship? Most of the time when you call them, they say, what do you mean I'm not on auto ship? When I enrolled, I put auto ship. Okay, so it's you've got to connect with these people. And another, you're calling them, you're making a contact with them. Ask them their testimony. Let me tell you guys, I got some amazing testimonies down in our downline that I keep saying, Gina, we need this testimony. Gina, we need this testimony. So there's so many reasons to connect with people, but keep your focus on managers, managers, managers. As soon as I'm speaking with a new distributor on the phone, I'm telling them, now your first focus, let's get you 2 silver above, active on the left, auto ship, monthly subscription is the guarantee way for that, and 2 on your right. And that's where we keep the focus at. But just stay connected with your team.
X39 is what we promote to everybody. We start with X39. The most important thing is this one. It's going to do what your body needs. It might not go where you think it needs to go, but it's going to go where your body needs to be fixed. So we promote X39 constantly. That's one we promote with everybody. And understand that don't make it it's a career, but don't make it a job. You know, everybody has a job. I have a job. Okay. I do this in between lunch break, when I'm going to see somebody or just popping in to do something for my business.
And if he hadn't made his 3 calls when he gets home,
I gotta go back out. I just back out and make some calls or see somebody. You know? Hey, did you talk to this person? Did you call this? She keeps me up. Hey, here's the list for you to call today. Okay. Hey, did you know me? I got their voicemail, but I called them. Is that phone really big and heavy sometimes? Heck yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I texted a guy a while ago. He goes, who is this? He hadn't talked to him. I haven't talked to him in 3 years. Text him, send him the information, you know, but I just reminded him who I was. And he said, oh, glad to talk, glad to hear from you. Like to send you some information. That's all I've done. So, you know, with that person, but just stay connected with people and just be friendly. You know, people want to talk and they're going to tell you to start off with what's wrong and what hurts. If you ask, they'll tell you. I guess being in this, I never realized there's a lot of folks out there that got a lot of serious issues, and you go, holy mackerel, we are in great shape compared to some folks out there, you know, and I'm like, they got all kinds of issues going on, which that's what we're here to do, is help people. That's what you're in business, you know, you're in business to help people feel better about life in general and make them have a brighter outlook on life, because it's, you know, things can depress some people, and there's a lot of people that have issues, and we're out there, we're the spokesman to go talk to them and just share with them about what could be if they're interested in doing something different.
I say that we're messengers of hope.
Yeah.
all the time. I'm always telling Donnie that, but you guys just connect with your downline and teach them how to build managers, help them. You know, it's like, I don't expect somebody to go manager on their own. I want to help them go manager. Okay. And what the thing is what we do, we teach our downline to do. Because, you know, when we have as many as Onyx has in her downline, you know, we can only spread ourselves so thin. And that's where our future is. You know, Donnie and I don't focus on the moment. We focus on the future. And that's where we're all headed with this opportunity. But we have a little.
It's a long-term process. People that you talk to today, if they're not getting right in, it might be months from now.
Yes.
But just keep them on the list, and you just call them occasionally.
As Onyx did with
Steve and Gina. You know, I mean, we just sponsored somebody that we talked to, was our third phone call 7 months ago. They just got in. Okay, didn't beat on them. Just kept loving on them and letting them know that this is what we're doing. Love to have you join us. So we've got a little challenge for everybody. Valentine's Day is coming.
How many people are on here? I can't see what
374.
Okay.
We got a little challenge, so we don't make a big mess here. You see the backdrop behind us. Okay. There's a lot of folks out there that you can spread some love with.
You know, Valentine's Day is Tuesday.
Go out and share this with somebody else that might not have somebody to get one from this year. Okay. So go out there, give somebody one of these. That's what we're doing. Pick 2 or 3 people. You're going to end up buying a dozen like I did. So
Valentine's Day is about love, you guys. And there's a lot of people out there that might be lonely or by themselves that don't have someone to tell them that they love them and they're appreciated. So that's what Donnie and I started this challenge a couple of years ago, to where we reach out to, you know, widows, whoever, and make sure that they know that they're loved. So with all those people out there, we challenge.
Everybody does one. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So
thank you though.
Thanks for inviting us. We're glad to be here.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Absolutely loved it. Thank you for sharing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Digging deep, building into your business, and lighting a fire at the bottom instead of lighting a fire at the top. So fantastic information for everyone. I've done this many times in my business, and it works exactly as Sandy and Dawn are saying. I know Steve and Gina, you all are the same. It's incredible, because what happens when you dig deep into your business, you might be several generations down. Who cares? All of that volume pushes all the way up, and everybody between you and that person that you've dug into their business, just like Sandy and Dawn said, and you start to create energy and volume there, it goes to everybody between you and them. And so it lights up everybody. What great information.
Wow. Messenger of hope. I love it.
Yeah.
Focus on the future.
Yeah.
Boom.
Amazing.
Yep. Yeah.
Good job. Excellent. I got so many notes, Sandy and Donnie. Thank you so much. I loved you took the letter from step 6 of Onyx's and you just put a little bit of your personality and your love into it. Absolutely incredible. And I know that you send that to everyone, because you sent me it the other day and I'm like, that is amazing. I love it. You're going down in the depth. You're helping people. Yep.
Sandy, how about if you put that letter up on the team Facebook page so that everybody, your revision of the letter that's already on the Build 331 website, let's share what you're actually putting up so that everyone can see how you're using the tools and building your business. So those of you that are not currently on our team Facebook page, you want to join our team Facebook page so you can see that letter. But I know we're going to get through 7,000 today, which is going to be fun to have such a big group that just continues to explode, which is good. So we have so many fun announcements, don't we, Steve and Gina?
Yeah, go ahead on it.
So what do we have coming March 4th? Ta-da! We have Saturday, March 4th, you all, we are going to have David Schmidt live on the Zoom with us. So promote. We're very, very excited to have David again with us. It's always fun. As everybody knows, he's just such a great person. Yeah. I love what Steve says. You know, he's got 120 patents. Who do you know that has 2 patents? I'm like, I don't know anybody with 2 patents. But he's just an amazing human being, wants to see all of us regenerate, live healthy, and make the best out of our lives. So we're looking forward to having and hosting him on March the 4th. So you all are going to want to promote. I'm sure we'll put out a slide that'll go up onto the team Facebook page, etc., to let you all know. Now, the other thing that we've got brewing, I know Steve would say that the 2 things that Gina and I like to do the most is 1, work, and 2, party. we love playing, and we love working, and we love being able to do that together. So Steve and Gina have decided to open up their house. And if you have never had the pleasure of being at their house, which I have, it's amazing. It's absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous property. But we're going to have a dinner party for everybody in the team that has gotten to senior director. Correct?
Yes. Excited.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So we're going to shoot for a Saturday in April. We're going to nail down the day probably during this week. So we'll be able to let everyone know. So if you've already gotten yourself to senior director, you'll be invited to come, of course. And if you're part of the 100 that run during this time, you'll be invited to join us as well. So it just gives you one more reason to run for this goal and to keep building your business and to be able to spend time locking arms and interacting with each other. I always find whenever we get together, I learn so much because everybody has something to bring to this party. Everybody has something to bring to the Quantum Field team. Everyone has something to bring to your life. We all are different. We all offer something different. So I love the diversity of this team.
So it's going to be an incredible evening, and I encourage everyone to run because Gina and Onyx always come up with incredible surprises, and we've already got one that I know about that's going to be wild that we'll let you know even before the party. But you're going to want to put your speakers on right now because this is not. You heard Don and Sandy. Come on, they're so relatable. They just laid out what they did. They're not acting like somebody that you think, oh, that you got to be some certain kind of person. You just put in the effort, plug into what we're doing, and it's going to happen. But you got to take responsibility, like what they were saying, the initiative every single day. Start creating a habit. 3-3-1. Talk to 3 people, follow up with 3 people, put somebody on the Zoom. And like I said earlier, we've been doing these Zoom meetings mostly from the time we started. We really haven't done many in-person. We love having in-person gathering. That's why we're having a get together at our house, but we haven't had to do many, which is very doable for every person on here.
That's right.
I'm going to share you a couple more updates of things that are happening that you can plug your people into so that you don't get left behind. Sandy and Donnie spoke about the start x39.com. If you don't know about this website, it is the hottest, sharpest product website that is our team, the fastest growing team. I mean, I don't know if you got that if you're brand new today, that Onyx has been in for 3 years. We've been in for 7 months, and we have the fastest growing team because of all the leadership that's on here today. Yeah. So all of us can pat each other on the back. This is a team effort. We're the #1 fastest growing team. That is incredible because it's a 19-year-old business. That tells you it's a wild. We talked about the envelopes. We talked about build331.com. If you haven't been on there, get on there with your unproductive time. So when people are sleeping, that's when you go and you start learning so that you're not able to speak with them. The presentation that we use on all of these opportunities has just recently been put up in the exact order that we do them on step 5 on build331.com. Now you can download it right as a PowerPoint, and there's one with a movie. So if you're brand new, you just play this movie, which explains everything that the X39 is all about. And it tells them everything. So you basically hardly have to say anything on the slides if you're brand new. But all of our slides are like just bullets. You just read the slides and let the friend make their own decision. And they're going to see that you're just reading the slides so they can do the same thing. And there's also a downloadable one that you can put right on your mobile phone and just flip through it. as you're talking to somebody. Monday night, we got brand
Woo!
new senior presidential directors, the highest rank of the company, Matt and Kim Curtis. Everyone needs to put, like Onyx says, we're having 300, we're having 400, 500 and 600 plus people. The question for me to you is, how many people are those of yours on that call?
Oh, yeah.
That's the competitor in me coming out. So I encourage you, set your goal to how many you're going to have on Monday night and then run through the weekend to have the people there. Go ahead, Onyx.
And there's two types of people you can have on, you all. You want to promote to the people that are already in your team to join the call. The reason that is because we're all building a business and we're building our own belief. It's different than working at IBM, where we go into the office every day and we're around each other and we're talking to each other. This is different. So you're plugging in, you're hearing the same words over and over again. You're hearing different testimonials. It's jogging your memory. Oh my gosh. I remember, Kim has a huge asthma testimonial. I remember I have such and such who's got asthma. I need to call them. I haven't called them. So that's the first type of person, the people that are already in your team. The second type of people to have on this call to continue to help your team build is brand new people who you've maybe have patched, or people who you've sent patches to, or people who you've just sent a website to. Maybe you've only sent them Start X39. You can text them 15 minutes before the call and say, hey, we're jumping onto a live meeting right now. If you've got time, jump on in 15 minutes. So you can have brand new prospects on your call. And it's a great, safe environment. Everybody knows who's participated. We send your prospects right back to you. So they've got to go back to you in order to be able to join the business. So those are the two types of people you want to have on Monday night, on Wednesday night, on Thursday night for Spanish, or Friday afternoon. So there's tons of opportunities for you all to be able to build your business, promote.
And you know what? Exactly what Onyx is saying. Old school networking, where you had all the meetings, you always had to drive to them. You'd always encourage everyone, whether they've got a guest or not, to attend, because that puts everything that you need to know on the tip of your tongue the next day and through the rest of the week. So the same thing here, but this is a Zoom. You don't have to drive across town or get a babysitter. You just plug in there, and let's set a goal as a team to take this 600 people that we've been getting at these meetings and drive that to 1,000. Now where are they going to all be on? Every one of you, so let's set a goal that we really keep pushing. And by you having your own goal as to how many people you're going to have watching with you, the numbers are going to keep going up, and that's going to help all of us as a team with the credibility when your friends plug in.
That's right.
So the next live event is this Wednesday. It's going to be in Orlando. Mike and Sai have offered to go to Orlando on their way to Atlanta, which is going to be on Saturday. And Gene and I are going to join them because Orlando is on fire. People are excited. And it's a great way for those of you that live in Tampa, Sarasota. We're driving all the way from West Palm Beach. Okay. So if we can be there, you should all come to get around what Onyx was saying, this excitement, but don't just come to attend. Come with a motive, bringing new people. Who do you know in Orlando? Bring them with you. Exactly. If you got a friend in Sarasota or Tampa,
Daytona, anywhere,
put them in the car and drive with them so that they can get around this excitement, because we don't do many of these, but the ones that we do, oh my gosh, the people get so engaged and so fired up. And there's going to be a lot of energy.
Oh yeah,
in Orlando.
Come on, we got a wedding.
Are you kidding?
Saturday, and we're leaving our house on Wednesday all day to drive there and back, guys. Come on, pull out all the stops. Get your people there.
That's how serious we are about your future. Okay, so
time is now.
The energy is going to be incredible. So we encourage you to pull all stops to be there on in Orlando on Wednesday. Now, Saturday is going to be another huge event, which is going to be our live 90-day launch to senior director training is going to be coming live from Atlanta, where we've got brand new executive director Michael and Tanya Bridges, and brand new executive directors Ken and Lynn Robinson are going to be hosting this event with other senior directors and above. They're going to be hosting Mike and Sai Hernandez that are going to put Atlanta. It's already Atlanta, but it's going to be on fire.
It's going to be on fire when they're there. And
I'm hearing that people are flying in for the Orlando event and driving in from all over the state. And I hear many people are flying in all the way from New York to this event in Atlanta because it's doable. And, this is your moment. We just talked about getting engaged at the right time. Like Onyx said earlier, when she got started, and all the people that had success because they got started early when all the leaders were running. So I encourage you to get around the information. By the way, real quick, there's going to be an opportunity meeting live online from 11 to 12. Okay, around that time, give or take, but 11 to 12.
That's Eastern. That's right. Eastern. And that's going to be on this Zoom. So that'll be on this Zoom, everybody, exactly as you normally do. So 11 to 12 will be an opportunity meeting. So just like you would invite your prospects to Wednesday night or Thursday night if they wanted to do Spanish, this is the same thing, but 11 to 12 next Saturday.
And if you want to bring them live in Atlanta, you'll be able to attend live. So whether you're on Zoom or live, then from 12 to 12:30, everyone live in Atlanta is going to be enrolling their new guests. And you can be doing the same thing wherever you live. Onyx is offered to train from 12 to 12:30 on the Zoom. So we're not going to leave the Zoom. We're going to be right on there. Onyx will be training all the latest things that from her heart you need to hear from 12 to 12:30 Eastern time. And then at 12:30, we're going to be doing some recognition so you can see all the people that are winning and succeeding, and they're going to give their testimony as well as get recognized in the event. And then Mike and Sai are going to do from nuts and bolts, from A to Z, everything you need to know to rocket this thing till anywhere from 1 o'clock till 2:15, something like that. They are going to tell you everything you need to know. And you know one thing, they're going to bring it.
Oh yeah,
they'll bring it. And that's going to be.
They always bring it. Those two are amazing, amazing. They're so fun, and they're so spot on, and they're in the trenches. They're building their business every day, just like Steve and Gina is, just like I am, just like each one of you are. So you do not want to miss next Saturday. It's going to be insane.
And Onyx mentioned to you to connect with us on Facebook. #1 most important place to connect so we can get you up to speed. Quantum Field X39 team, make sure it's that one, and we'll accept you to be on there. And by the way, some of you are trying to put like 20, 30, 50 people. We're excited about that, but the Facebook doesn't allow us to put that many people on at a time when we get red flags. So try to set a schedule to get your newest people on there. Not quite so many. Like on my email, I've got to put 50 people on for one person, but it's exciting. But that's going to happen.
Correct.
So just keep, and you can also request yourself to be on there instead of having somebody request for you.
Correct. And it's only for brand partners. So it's once you're in the business. You don't want to put prospects in there, you all. This is for people who are building the business. Okay, remember our schedule. Monday is going to be coming up, Matt and Kim Curtis, then Wednesday, then Friday. Those are English speaking, about one hour. Friday, we keep it to 30 minutes. And then Thursday, Spanish. We got all different Spanish. Mike and Sai have been doing an incredible job. And then Saturday, we've got the 90-day run for senior director. And that's our goal, to get you to the party. Our goal is to get you to the party. Run this weekend to start your day off fast to be getting to this party. But how do you get there? You get your people on the opportunity meetings and especially the Saturday training.
Absolutely.
So it's been great sharing with everybody today.
So hey,
yes, it has.
Thank you, Sandy and Donnie, for being a total blessing to everyone. It was incredible. Guys, hey, remember, your business doesn't end till midnight, wherever you're at.
On
that
Sunday.
night. Yep, on Sunday night. So keep going, keep pushing through. And remember, Monday night, Kim and Matt Curtis, 8 p.m. They're going to kill it. Yeah. Your people will all sign up when they're finished. Yeah. I'm telling you, they will be on fire. So make sure you're plugging your people in, even for you. I mean, I love to be on every single one. I hear a different testimony. I get on fire more. I get a nugget. And I'm telling you, when I'm out and about, it seriously flows off my tongue so easy. Someone said the other day, I think it was Lanny who runs our Zoom. She said, man, you guys are just on your game so quick. And I'm like, this is the most simplified thing with this incredible technology we got. I mean, I'm telling you, you cannot, we go to the mall yesterday. I can't even shop hardly because everybody's stopping me when they hear about the patch. It's just so simple, and every person needs this patch. So, hey, it's been a pleasure, guys. We look forward to seeing you this week on the live Zooms. And then, of course, next Saturday is going to be incredible as well.
and we'll see you live in Orlando. It's going to be wild there, and you'll see Mike and Cy and the whole gang that's in it on the 18th on Saturday.
So hey, get your thinking cap on.
Awesome.
You know, in those areas, and we'll
see you Monday night.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, guys. Thanks again, Sandy and Don. You guys have a
great day.
Up, and we're so
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Donnie, for saying yes. Woo!